Hey, great to have you here. Welcome.
I'm mic'd.
You are mic'd.
Oh, nice.
We have a special
It's very fancy,
invisible
very
mic
far,
over
very
here.
fancy though.
Yes, but it works well. Well, good to have you here. Wonderful
Thanks for
to meet
having
you.
me.
We're huge fans.
Is this Tribute TV?
It is. It is.
What channel is this on?
Well, this is
Like the preview channel or
this is
something?
a show on the net. And then our stuff is also on MSN, so you can catch us there. Come back. Please come back. Let's talk a little bit about this movie, shall we?
Shall we? Let's
Yes.
shall.
So you've got this young kid, Vinny, who
Vinny.
Vinny.
Vinny. I call him Vinny. That's why it's funny that you said
Oh,
it.
okay. Who writes this screenplay? First time screenwriter, first time acting, starring in the movie, and there's this opportunity for you to be in it. And you think what initially?
Well, I think, hey, wait a minute, that's my joke you based a movie around. So I was like,
That was
I better-
part of your routine at one point, right? A Sikh hockey
16 years
team?
ago.
Wow.
I wrote a joke about a Sikh hockey team called the Toronto Maple Sikhs. And then my joke was Singh passes to Singh, Singh shoots it over to Singh, shoots, and then ta-da, the movie comes out, and then I get the script and I go, that's eerily familiar with my joke, and I call him, I go, is that my joke? He goes, well, that's where I got the idea from. I go, oh, okay, fine.
And you said yes right away?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what do you want from me? Yeah, no, they, I wanted to see where their heads were at with it. And then when they were like, we want you, and we want you to do what you do. And I was like, all right, then I'm in.
Mm-hmm. And you have a producing credit on this, too.
I'm an executive producer.
Uh-huh.
How about them apples, lady?
How about that?
Mhm.
Well, congratulations on that.
Oh, a little something I put together.
All right, so this deals with, this immigrant family, the Indo-Canadian experience that we all know you're, very familiar with. You talk a lot about your family in your stand-up
Do I?
routines. I think so. What was it like growing up in your family? Was it a strict family?
They were strict, yeah. They weren't like crazy, but they were, they were pretty strict. Especially for a boy, it was kind of oddly strict. But not like strict to the point where like you can't do this, you can't do that. It was more like be home by this time. We need to know where you are at all times. There was more of a monitoring system rather than strict, I would say.
And how did they feel about you getting into the stand-up
They
comedy
didn't
business?
care. We weren't professionals. There's no professionals in my family, so it's not like I was going to disappoint anybody. I mean, my dad was a federal meat inspector, and my mom worked in the Kmart cafeteria. A good day for us was my mom bringing home Salisbury steak that was left over, or a hot dog. Those were always good. Always welcome in my house, hot dogs and Salisbury steak.
Oh, you said, I've heard you say that, you've always, felt like an outsider growing up here. I mean, is that true? How much of an outsider did you feel?
Yeah, I mean, you just do. It's not like you don't recognize it at the time. There's something going on that you're not really a part of. And I mean, I'm sure for the kids nowadays, it's a different situation because, in the 70s and 80s, we were all new immigrants. And now we're talking second generation already, I was first. As you were probably too, Ola, judging by your name.
Yes, that's right.
Tell me about you. Where are your family
My
from?
parents are from Ukraine.
I'm out of here. Get this cabbage roll wrapped up. We're out of here.
Cabbage rolls and pierogies.
I love the pierogies.
My mother makes the best pierogies in town.
I'm listening.
She can send you a care package if you're
Tell
nice
her no
to
sour cream.
Oh, you have to. Sour cream,
Correct.
onions, and fried onions.
Fried onions, yes. I'm
Yeah,
with you. Bacon.
There you go. So that's one of the things about this movie that I think makes it funny for all of us because anybody who grew up with an immigrant family can relate to a lot of the stuff that goes on here.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, everybody always, people are like, oh, it's a South Asian film or it's a this kind of film. And I'm like, actually, no, the whole immigrant experience is the same. It doesn't really matter where they came from. Everybody can relate to that. We were not like the people that were already here. And now we are like the people that were already here. That's the ironic part,
The guy that you play in this film,
So new.
not the nicest guy.
No, I did that on purpose.
You did that on purpose.
I love playing guys like that.
Do you?
It's so much fun. You just get to be a jerk. You know how much fun it is to be a jerk and get paid for it?
Wow.
Do you know what it's? No, I'm just kidding.
I know you like to watch people and mimic people and all that. So where did the inspiration come from this character?
Well, it's kind of like it's obviously a part of me. the fact that I can tap into that so easily, and it's something I do with my friends, like my close friends. I act like a jerk with them, but it's done in a caricature kind of way, the same way I did Sonu. It'll be like it's like a running joke with my friends. Like we'll see a fan or something, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy to meet you," and I actually genuinely am happy when I meet my fans, and I do like meeting them, and I will never tell anybody no to a picture or an autograph or anything. I just won't. I could be in the middle of eating dinner. I'm like, I'll get up and do it, because I would hate to meet somebody I looked at and admired, and they were like, no. And I'm like, because I've had that happen. And I'm like, you're a dick, and I don't like you anymore. So I don't want, as a comedian, our whole existence is about being liked. The biggest thing that can upset us is somebody not liking us. Mm-hmm. So, like, even on Twitter, I have 120,000 followers, and I can get, 150 people saying you were great, and one person I'm like, you're whatever, and I'm like, and I'm focused on that person. I'm like, why? What did I do? You're an idiot. I want to fight you now, So there's a part of me, and we'll see a fan come up, and then they're like, oh my God, and as they walk away, I look at my friends, and I'm like, jerk off. And they're like, if your fans could hear you, I'm kidding, obviously, but it's so I take that side of me and then just amplify it for the film.
See, and that's the thing about you that, I mean, you poke fun at so many ethnicities in your work, but you never offend anybody.
Because it's about intent. People can tell what your intention is when you say something to them. If there's always a tone involved.
And it's respectful. And I wonder if that has something to do with your upbringing and feeling like an outsider and coming from an immigrant family, that, you carry on that respect in your work.
Yeah, you have to. I think you have to respect people. It's no matter what. I mean, I talk to everybody the exact same way, whether it's you or a CEO or a homeless guy. All three of you will get the exact same version of me.
Nice. Very nice to you.
That's why I figure if you're nice to everybody, you don't have to worry about if you weren't nice to somebody.
I was reading your bio, and it's like pages and pages long. I can't believe how many things you've done and how many things you've accomplished.
It's been 22 years for me.
But still.
I date girls the same age as my career.
Really?
I mean, used to date girls the same age as my career.
Well, heck, you can do whatever you want now. And I wonder...
Fine, I will.
Was there like an aha moment for you where you thought to yourself, wow, I really made it?
No, I still don't think it. I say wait. I always say wait till you're on your deathbed, and then you can go, I did all right. I mean, I can appreciate some of the things now, like when I go home and have a nice home, and I have nice cars and nice things, and I go, this is pretty cool. Telling jokes got me all this stuff, but at the same time, I'm nowhere near where I want to be. So, still got a lot of work to do.
Wow, you've got another movie coming up.
I got another couple of movies coming up.
Okay, can you tell me what you have?
I'm in the Gary Marshall film New Year's Eve, but I don't know how much I'm in that now. I mean, I saw the trailer and all I saw was the back of my head. So.
Who'd you play?
What the hell was my name? They changed my name like 4 times on set, so I don't really remember my name anymore. But my scenes are with Katherine Heigl and Sofia Vergara and John Bon Jovi.
Oh, cool.
It's not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all.
And then I got another movie coming out next year with Eva Mendes. But again, they changed the title of that film. They've changed it twice already, and I think it's untitled at the moment again. So I don't even know what to call that film. But I'm in that too.
Excellent. I think we have to wrap, but thanks so much for this.
Thanks,
congratulations
Ola.
On this film.
Congratulations on the Klitschko brothers.
Yes. Yes, we're very proud of them too.
I would be too.
Our fellow Ukrainians.
Those giants.
Yes. Thanks so much.
Thanks.